Libra, the person on your mind from now until the end of February. How do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest. Switch the rules if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. So, Libra, how does your person feel? We have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is a little bit younger. Doesn't have to be, but I'm seeing that this is someone who they have feelings for you. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles and the Star. Wow, they're very optimistic about this connection, Libra. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. This is someone who wants to speak to you. This could even be an apology. Kind of like there's this energy of healing. I'm hearing sexual healing that could be relevant to one person, not for everyone. But this is an energy of someone who's very hopeful and optimistic for the future. This is someone who is putting in the building blocks. You know, you can't make the house until you make the first floor, right? You have to start off slow. This is like slowly building up. I'm getting that this person is very happy and hopeful and excited. This feels like a very spiritual connection. I feel like they may not really show you how they feel. They may be, it's kind of like they only show you, you only see surface level. They don't really show you what's going on inside, but on the inside, it's almost like they're, you may not even expect this person to feel the way they do. The Star is very beautiful energy. It talks about unconditional. It talks about hopes and dreams, and again, just very spiritual energy. What are the intentions? Chariot, strong Cancer energy. This person's intention are to go towards you. This is someone who, sorry, I'm just covering in case I don't want to get this video to get deleted. Um this person's intentions are to go towards you, drive to your house, drive to you, drive with you. Something about a vehicle here. Maybe somebody here may be car shopping, or I don't know why I'm hearing someone recently changed their insurance. That's a side note. That's not for everyone. I feel like this person's intention is to go towards you, to take action, to move forward. This is all about momentum. It's all about movement. What are the actual actions this person is taking towards you, Libra? What actions? We have the Four of Swords. All right, let's talk about this Four of Swords. You know, it's almost like this energy, if this isn't someone new and someone that you've been dealing with, this person is gaining the courage to go towards you. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Some of you are in separation. This is someone who wants some type of renewal. This is someone who wants to fix things. This is someone who wants harmony with you. Justice, strong Libra energy. Some of you, Libra, I don't know why I'm getting, some of you could be avoiding this person. You could be ignoring them. You may be, some of you may have cut this person off. Some of you are dealing with someone who is respecting that space, but they still remain hopeful. They haven't, you know, this isn't someone who has forgotten you, especially if, again, if this is someone you've been dealing with. For others of you, somebody could be in jail here with that justice card, or someone is, this is a side note, someone could be waiting for some type of justice, like literally, um there's some type of an important court case, or there's something going on here. All right, I'm getting, this is making me, this is going everywhere now. How do you feel about them, Libra? Page of Cups, you want to talk to them, you have feelings for them. Some of you may have children together or in different relationships. Some of you, you're wanting to talk to them, like you have this, you know, you also, like, if you're not in contact, this is someone who you're reminded of. Like, you see things, you see names, you see, like, you're driving, you're walking, and you see things that remind you of this person. It makes you want to text them, it makes you want to talk to them, especially if you're in separation. You're trying to control your impulse to speak to them. Some of you also don't really trust this person, but especially this is a longer term relationship. Like, you know, the Seven of Swords, like, you've seen what they've done wrong. You've seen where they may have messed up, you know, where, you know, there's some type of broken trust here. But it's not like, it's like you're not really surprised, or it's not something that is catching you off guard. Some of you may feel like this person is impulsive. Some of you may feel like this person has like no chill and they really don't really think about what they're doing, what they're saying. I do see you have feelings. You have a lot of empathy for this person as well with that Page of Cups. Getting a strong Pisces here. Give me more. How else do you feel about them? We have the Eight of Swords. You're not really in your head about them. Maybe at one point you were really stuck. You were like, you felt very limited, restricted. It's like you freed yourself in a way. You're not really, some of you are no longer afraid of them. Afraid, not like fearful, but afraid of what they think, what they'll say. Like you're more authentic towards them. Um, you don't feel like restricted. You don't feel like you have to hold back. You feel like you could really say whatever you want with them. You can be, you know, um, I'm getting like you kind of go back and forth. Some of you are like playful, sweet, romantic, and then you make just like curse them off, or kind of like it's very hot and cold with you as well, I feel. Queen of Cups, I do feel like you do have strong feelings here. What is the conflict? Judgment. Okay. Nine of Wands, High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. I feel like there's some type of decision that needs to be made. For some of you, this could have taken too long. You know, with that Nine of Wands, it's like being drained out, being exhausted. Um, Someone may have felt, or they still may feel like they have to have their guard up. um I'm also getting this energy of having to trust your intuition. I don't know if this is you or your person, it may be mutual, but it's almost like there's this energy of something happening. There's this, I don't know if it's anxiety, I don't know if it's thinking about the future and knowing something will happen, but that's kind of a conflict because I feel like it's kind of like a waiting game, and it's draining even. Judgment is all about making a decision. It's karmic. It's all about the universe is trying to teach you something. You can't really ignore it. Something that's right in front of you. You have to take some type of action. But I feel like some of you or somebody here, or maybe both of you, I have to be honest with you. Some of you, this connection, because this is coming out as a conflict, it's almost like you're seeing something deeper than what it may be. And I feel like the universe is trying to teach you, um, how is this actually making you feel? Like, are you really trusting your intuition? Is it like you know things, you see things for what they are, you are aware of a lot more than meets the surface, but are you 100% following this? Are you or are you There's an energy of here with that Three of Wands is like planning, being hopeful for some type of of the future, being hopeful for what's to come. It's like always this energy of the future. In the future it will be a certain way. um but at the same time, I feel like that energy is just draining somebody out here, or has drained somebody out with that Nine of Wands. I'm also getting someone may have like some type of journal. They may write all these notes or things that have happened and they go back and they read it. It's like a therapeutic thing. I don't know if this is in regards to their life, their connection with this person. I'm also getting someone is hoping the other will get in touch with their intuition and finally realize something, but at the same time it's almost like this waiting game that is dragged out. And it's like, let me get this High Priest. I want to know about the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess a conflict? Strong Pisces again energy. Why is the High Priestess a conflict? We have the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. 10 endings and beginnings. Something here, it feels like something needs to end in order for something to begin. But at the same time, I also feel like there's so many burdens. There's such a chip on one's shoulder. It's like this energy of having to release these expectations. I'm getting some of you are very, again, very spiritual, very connected, but it's almost to the point where some of you it's almost like a delusion. Tell me about, like, where do we go from knowing and feeling and just having this inner knowing to crossing that line, and now it has become a delusion. Now it's in a bubble. Now it's not either reality, or it's not realistic, or it's something that ultimately it just does more harm than good. I don't know if that's it's I don't know, somebody will understand that. Tell me about that Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Four of Swords, again, energy of separation, energy of taking space, energy of exhaustion. Three of Wands is like sending a ship out, waiting for it to come back. But does it ever come back? Does it come back the right way? Does it go to the right dock? Um, Something about a cruise here. Someone may be taking some type of vacation, a cruise. I'm also getting like cruising, driving. Someone may literally drive past the other person's place to see if they'll run into them, or they'll drive to places where they may have gone together. What do you need to know about this person? Let's use this deck. What does Libra need to know about this person? The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who's a bit stingy. They're kind of holding back. They may be trying to save money. Why do we need to know the Four of Pentacles here? The Five of Cups. I feel like this person may also not be financially where they want to be. And they themselves, I feel like they feel like a disappointment or a letdown. I mean, I don't know if that's how you feel about them. They may have been some type of disappointment, but they themselves feel this way about themselves. Like they can't provide enough, like they can't give enough. Um, it's very sad energy. I feel like this is someone who could be also very insecure, Libra. I'm getting this person may even be having trouble paying their rent, paying their bills. And that also is affecting this whole connection. What is your advice, Libra? What do you need to know right now, Libra? Page of Wands. Why the Page of Wands? I feel like the universe is telling you to, King of Pentacles. I feel like the universe is telling you to go out, to have fun, to focus on the bright side of life, to connect with your inner child, to focus on your money. Some of you, I feel like, I don't know about your love life, but I feel like your work life, you're being recognized. I'm getting like recognition, good news. I'm getting some type of promotion, or maybe some type of boss energy here. I'm also getting like there could be a strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be a different person coming into your life, full of excitement, a lot of nice energy here. All right, let's get a message. I feel like this one dragged out too long, but I also feel like that's relevant to your connection in a way. Maybe that's what I'll name this video. Okay, this is what would your person tell you, or this could be your higher self. Focus on money. I'm currently focused on my career finances. My main priority is financial stability. Yep, that is what I was getting with this person, Libra. Let me one more. This could also be you. Again, switch the roles. This is a collective reading. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. I dream about the day I can experience raising a family together. All right, Libra, that's what I'm getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.